very crucial. And also, hindi natin masyado napafast break to France. Also, although I think it counted only about 2-3 times na nagka-score sila of fast breaks. So that's what we have to continue. Although para dito sa France, I'm sure pinag-usapan nila sa dugout na, okay, game na. Ganun na sila. Nabigla na sila, you know? I don't think they expected us to fight this well.
Nando De Colo over to Nick Batum. Boris Diaw. There's Jalabao. And number 14 is Ian Mahindi. And Mahindi goes in. And that was blocked by Japet Aguilar, who starts the third quarter with L.A. Tenorio, Jeff Chan, Andre Blatch, who fires away, and Gabe Norwood will complete the 5 on the floor for the Philippines.
Sayang, great defensive effort. Kaya nga lang, hindi maganda execution there on that offense. No? Masyadong maaga yung tira na yun ni Andre Blatch.
Jalabao to Nando De Colo with a corner 3. Japet trying to secure the rebound. Here's Gabe Norwood. Norwood against Nick Batum. Norwood outside. Jeff Chan for 3. There. Sir!
Once again, finding the open man, very patient. Gabe Norwood knew where Jeff Chan would be all throughout that play.
Meantime, Boris Diaw missing the open 3. Offensive rebound for Nando De Colo. You know, France only out-rebounded us by 6 rebounds in the first half.
We're holding our own. We're doing a good job boxing out.
7-point lead for the Philippines early in the third quarter. There's that touch passing, but it will be last touch on Ian Mahindi.
And that just adds to their frustration. You know, napapansin natin sa France, wala talaga silang, sobrang deadly outside shooters so far in this game. And that's really hurting them dahil walang nagko-connect sa kanila from the outside and even missed layups. So nakita natin in the first half as Norwood takes this 3.
I'm actually surprised Nick Batum has not been active on offense. And we really haven't seen him take 3-point shots the way we're used to.
Well, I think because of how small we are compared to them, they're very conscious of masyado lang gusto ilagay yung bola sa loob all the time.
Andre Blatch going all the way, too strong. Rebound Jalabao.
Andre Blatch trying to do too much.
Batum, Jalabao to Nando De Colo. And Nando hangs in there and misses. LA asks for the ball. He's pushing and steps on the brakes. Tawag pa rin tayo, 42-35 as we near the 7-minute mark of the third quarter. LA to Japet, 15-footer, no. And that's an easy 2 for Nick Batum and a first field goal for France here in the third period.
I'm sure this was a point of concern also for the coaching staff of Smart Gilas, yung mga fast breaks itong France. Because every time you give them fast breaks, you do not have team defense or settled defense, and they have all the advantage. Unlike pagka nakaset up yung defense natin, we have a plan, we have a scheme, we know what to do when the ball ends up in the post. So doon nakakatulong yun sa ating opensa. Yung depensa natin, matutulungan yung opensa natin. Pero pag sa mga fast breaks na yan, mahihirapan talaga tayo.
Jeff Chan for 3, off the mark. Could have been deflected by a French defender. Nonetheless, lamang pa rin tayo, 42-37. We crossed the 7-minute mark of the third period. Open shot, Nick Batum.
Finally. At that time, si L.A. Tenorio, I don't know if he wanted to switch, but how can you switch? It was Blatch's man setting the screen.
Philippines still ahead, 42-39. And that will be a foul against Jalabao.
Makikita natin may swagger na itong itong Gilas PIlipinas, unlike in the first few minutes. Of course, jittery at the start, that's very understandable. But right now, meron na swag itong Team Pilipinas. Kumbaga, lumalabas na yung yabang ng mga Pinoy.
Speaking of, that's a play for Luis Alfred Tenorio. Remember, first quarter, we could not knock down our 3-point shots.
Right. And we were very tentative. Right now, wala nang tentativeness. If you're open, you're taking your shot, and you're trying to penetrate to the basket. And even in rebounds, we're battling, although they're Lucky break here for France.
Nando De Colo with the putback off the miss by Batum. You notice Batum now. He's now he's taking shots,
That's correct.
which he was not taking in the first half. Meantime, a miscue by Andre Blach. Nando De Colo goes all the way for two, and the French will cut the Philippines lead to 2 points.
And we're just helpless. Whenever we give fast break plays like that, it's just helpless because of the size of France. It's difficult to stop them in those situations.
Almost halfway done in the third quarter. Jeff Chan to Norwood. Shot clock down to 5. Norwood now has to create. Shot clock down to 2. And Gay puts up a shot. Rebound. Blatch, and Blatch will miss. And Japet fighting for the ball. And it will stay with the Philippines. Good job by Japet.
Yes, that's correct. Not just watching the basketball. Going strong to the basket. Keeping it alive.
Paulie receives the inbound. He fires and scores the three.
Over the outstretched arms of the defender. Kakapasok lang ni Paulie.
That's our 10th
Yes.
3-point shot in the game.
And that's really our hope, in international tournament. We really have to connect from the outside. And ito si Paulie, titingnan pa niya.
Yes.
Isa mo naman.
Meantime, here's Batum over to
Oh, look at that, Japet.
Mahini. Sorry, bro.
Yes.
Japet's in there. He is not giving you an easy slam dunk.
Nothing to lose Kahit kunyari madaktakan ka, si Mahinmi naman yung dumaktak sa'yo Diba? Kung masupalpal mo, yan ay kukwento mo sa apo mo yun. Diba?
So 2 free throws for Ian Mahini. First place for the Indiana Pacers. And
Aba,
ito kailangan ng kailangan natin enroll yan.
after this game.
After the World Cup na tulungan.
Sige, after World Cup.
Pero padadala natin ng GCL. Padadala natin.
Ito, iniisip pa kasi niya yung muntik na sa palpalida. Sabi niya,
Say hello to Japet Aguilar. And Paulie telling Japet, tuloy mo lang yan, bro. One more free throw.
Oh!
Ito, pwede sa eskwela mo to. Pwede yan.
Oh, pwede talaga.
Pasok yan sa Richard Del Rosario International
Yes,
Pro Academy.
that's correct.
Pero after the World Cup na natin tutulungan.
Sige.
48-43, Philippines on top. Red hot shooting from Rainbow Country, allowing us to surge ahead. Norwood. Shot clock now begins to wind down. We have 10 to shoot. Andre Blatch goes in, no go. Rebound Mahindi. Big Batum.
That's too fancy.
Norwood crosses the half-court line. Paulie inside. Oh! No! Almost, but not quite.
Hindi lang kumagat yung pectus.
Meantime, here's Nando De Colo, and he missed it.
I was intimidated there by Blatch.
That's for sure. 4:15 remaining in a frenetic third quarter. Big Batum fakes. Batum fires over Japet, and he missed it. And that would be a loose ball foul on, it should be on Ian Mahindi.
That's correct. Well, even you can see sa release ni Batum, it's meron na kasing pressure because they're falling behind. And right now, all the pressure in the world is being felt by France here, in their home court. And everybody expects them to just romp over Gilas PIlipinas right now. They see themselves behind by 5 points. So parang may halong inis na to. Yung laro dito ng France.
Fournier, and that would be I thought it would be a turnover, but they say it was tapped out by Blatch. Oh, that should have been last touch on Boris Diaw. So a lucky break for France, but you better, when you are dealing with international officials, you have to keep your emotions in check. So we have a timeout here, and we'll be back in a moment.
This program is brought to you by Smart Live More.
So much to remember. How do I make this simpler?
Hey, got something new for you, and those who Smart Prepaid too.
Dial *121#, *121#.
The only number you need for easy access to Smart Prepaid's many awesome offers.
*121#. Find out what's new, what's best for you, like only calls 20, only calls tweets, and more. Dial *121#, *121#.
From the largest network.
Sa pinakatahimik-biting show ng bansa.
Mga lalaking tinitilian!
Nakita nyo yung kalaban ninyo. Ang tingin nyo, kaya nyo.
Di ba kayo nahihiya niya?
Kapag nalusutan ni Antonio itong stage na to, kaya ni Antonio?
Bukas 8 p.m. sa TV5.
Well, Philippine pride going across the gym in Antiba in France. Why? Because we're not just leading here. We are leading against the host team.
That's correct.
Home team.
Home team.
Home team.
Ang dami talagang Pilipino, no, kahit saan sa mundo, and everywhere that our Gilas PIlipinas went, may mga busloads pa of supporters coming from faraway places just to watch them train and of course play in tune-up games, and this is no exception. At kaya naman ito, pinapakitaan din sila ng ating Gilas PIlipinas, although may technical foul na tinawag against the bench ng ating kuponan, pero mabuti na lang at marami akong posibleng estudyante dito.
1 out of 2 for Nick Batu, who is, who is clearly
Yes.
trying to get his own
Yes.
offense going. No,
That's
wala
correct.
yun no first half. Now
correct.
he's trying to produce. Here's Batu
Nice
with
move.
the fake, and tip-in is good for number 11, Pietrus. Well, lamang pa rin tayo by 2 points, 48-46, with under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Flatch to Junmar. Junmar, 15-footer, no go.
Sayang, no? That was within the range of Junmar Fajardo.
And it's Junmar Fajardo against Boris Diao. Here's Nick Batum.
Oh, that
Gives
was
it up to Fournier. Shot clock winding down for France. Nando De Colo. And a tight pass, and it's a turnover.
Tama ka rin, no? Si Batum. No? That was an open look for him already, pero he opted to pass. And right now, France not making good decisions. That was a very tight pass.
You turnover sila. It really reminds you that Tony Parker's not there.
Yes. Oh, kasi siya yung taga-penetrate sa defense. Siya yung taga-breakdown ng mga defenses ng kalaban. And he makes very intelligent decisions.
Meantime, De Colo over to Boris, and out to Nick Batum, and Nick Batum connects. And he ties the game at 48.
That's right. But I think main concern here of France is how they're defending against Gilas PIlipinas, that they already allowed to score 48 points. And dahil sa nakakashoot itong Gilas PIlipinas, muntik na naman, doon nababother itong France, naapektuhan yung opensa rin nila.
France trying to regain the lead. De Colo. And a cut by Batum, and Batum will take 2, and he was fouled by Junmar Fajardo.
And right now, they're just looking at the matchups. They're always attacking our guards in the post, and alam naman nila may double team na darating, and they're just looking to make the pass to the open man.
Jared Dillinger back in the ball game, and 2 free throws here for Nick Batum. Plays for the Portland Trail Blazers, and he makes the first. And France regains the lead, 49-48.
Mostly on the efforts of this guy on the line.
In other words, tinatrabaho na ni Batum.
Yes, oo. Panay focus ng ano.
Tuwa sila kay Kraken eh.
sa hairstyle yata.
Jimmy. To Paul Lee against Fournier. Paul Lee, runner, no go. Junmar trying to fight for the rebound. And under 2 minutes to go in the third. France up by 2. Dio to Batum, posting up Jared, and it's Nick Batum taking over. And lamang na ng 4 points on France.
One-man show here for Nick Batum, right? And that time, early attack off that post play. Hindi na niya hinintay na makaset up yung double team. And made sure he would get that basket. As Blatch here.
Gets the bounce.
Yes.
Cutting the deficit to 2 points. Diao.
Oh, there's an open man.
Fournier wide open from the corner. And he missed that wide open shot.
That's what we call accidental defense.
Blatch.
Nice
pass. And Junmar Fajardo completes the play, and he ties the game at 52.
And you can see Blatch acting like a guard, dishing it off to the big man underneath. Oh, pero naku.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what's wrong with Andre Blatch? You can hear Jared asking Andre if it's a sprain.
That's right. We didn't see it after he drove to the basket and gave that assist to Junmar.
Eh, nakababa pa siya eh. So, baka may natapakan to. On the way down the court.
See there, Jason Castro and Jay Washington not in uniform.
I think si Andre, hihigpitan na lang niya yung sapatos niya. I'm pretty sure he does not want to leave the game.
Yes.
Meantime, Dio over to Fournier, and now Diao. And then Diao sends it over to Batum.
4 seconds.
Turns around and misses it. Rebound, Paul Lee. Time winding down in the third quarter. Paul Lee attacks Paul Lee. Offensive foul.
Paul Lee. Medyo,
sabi ni Dio, ang lakas ng katawan nun.
That's right. And Coach Chotres disagreeing with that call. Sabi ni Paul, di pa katodo angas ang tundong yun eh.
Nevertheless, we're tied at 52. Fournier against Jimmy Alapag. Here's Dio. And Nick Batum open from the corner. And rebound, Paul Lee. We can write the last sentence of the third chapter. And we can grab the lead with a basket here. And a foul committed by Florin Pietrus.
So we'll have 6 seconds to try to get the lead to end this third quarter.
Tactical substitution, Gary David checking in with 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter, replacing Jared Dillinger.
And watch out for Ranidel De Ocampo here after setting that screen. Kasi ito si Coach Chotres, he has a play prepared for this kind of situations also.
Paulie to Ranidel for 3. Yes, sir!
Oh, you Ranidel De Ocampo would be the man that they would be looking for.
He was wide open. He took the shot. He knocked it down. At labang tayo muli, 55-52 at the end of 3.
And once again, Ranidel De Ocampo, hindi nila kilala. Ito si Ranidel. And he knocks down that three. Second buzzer beater for Gilas Pilipinas in this game. One in the first quarter, and right now two in the third quarter. And right now we are up, heading into the fourth.
Katulong sa panibagong hamon. May paparating na bagong alon. Pwede kang lamunin o pwede mong sabayan. Yung aral na kahapon pwede kanyang gabayan.
$2 pesos? Ay, si Angel! Ngunit ng 2 piso? Excuse me? With 2 pesos, pwede kitang i-add siya at ang buong Pilipinas! With Sun Prepaid Add To, I just add 2 pesos on top of my existing Sun Prepaid load. So I can add only Facebook or add Viber, WeChat, and Line. Or add mobile surfing! Add ng add kahit saan sa mas pinalakas na Sun Network. Choose Sun Prepaid for good choice.
Okay, mo ha. Lalagay ko to sa dulo ng lamesa.
Yun, no?
Yes!
Malapit na!
Susunod sa Wow Mali, lakas ng tama. Uy, siya na lang. Ginugood time ka lang namin, girl.
Gusto ko, hindi siya alala.
Ito na nga pinili ka na di ba? Ipupush ko talaga to, Mar. Ipupush kaya kita mamaya.
At si Kuya, big bro naman ang manggo-good time.
Emily, ikaw ang isang ulo. Taas mo ang kamay. Bigla may dumating na malakas sa hangin.
Wow Mali, lakas ng tama. Bukas, 8:45 p.m. sa TV5.
Mahal na impong Sela! Magparamdam ka!
Back with us here for special coverage of the Antiba International Basketball Tournament. And you're seeing numbers here to explain why the Philippines is ahead. We are ahead over France here at the end of 3 quarters.
Largely because